right, everybody, welcome back to Blades and Blasters' rendition of Legend of the Five Rings. We are on Chapter 12. If you like what you see here, go on back, watch the other 11 chapters. Hopefully you'll be pleased, and if you like these type of role-playing games, you can go to the YouTube channel and find our Discord server. Log on there and say hello and find out how nice we are. We're going to get started. And here we go. You guys can see everything. It's just on the map, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. She ran with her little feet. She ran with legs that were shorter than her spirit. She went up and down and over bridges and little streams that reflected red lantern light in the night. She came to a theater. The Yorokobi was just letting out. Tsurugi Kasuga shouldered her way through the crowd. She saw happy faces that were red with too much sake. She saw sad faces that were alone and hurting. She saw angry faces that resented her as she barreled into them, seeking the palace of pleasure but not finding it yet. "Where is the geisha house?" she asked one patron of the arts. "It is hither," said the lady. "But this is no place for a girl. Can I help you?" Tsurugi Kasuga sneered. "No, you old bag! You can't help me!" She lowered her shoulder and punched her way through the throng. Eventually, Kasuga did reach the geisha house. She implored them for aid. Please, please! I've been asked to find Mirumoto Shimizu. Shimizu! Please, please! It is an emergency!" The gate attendant guffawed. Yes, yes, my dear. Every little girl from here to Shiro Mirumoto wants to meet Shiromoto Shimizu. He is legendary warrior. "But this is real," said Kasuga. "Real!" Tears welled up at the corners of her eyes. His friends, his lord's lady, they're in danger." The attendant smiles at Kasuga. "Oh, my now, aren't you an inventive one? Head full of adventure and excitement," she glowers. "But it's just a fantasy. Run along now, little urchin, and don't let me see you again." Tsurugi Kasuga's glare was filled with knives. "You will be sorry. When the truth comes out, you will be sorry. I am Tsurugi Kasuga, and my father will put a damned arrow through your ugly left eye that sits lower than your right." The attendant slams the door to the geisha house in Kasuga's face. She hears the girl outside still screaming insults. Smirking, the attendant goes to the back, where Shimizu and Hidetaka are just finishing their revelry. And we find ourselves in the geisha house, in the tea room. Hidetaka and Shimizu have just returned from their side room when Geisha, who's older than the rest, is kind of chuckling. And she closes the doors and comes inside. "I hope everyone is having fun still. Shimizu-sama, you are popular around the town. There was just a girl outside, a little urchin, who called herself Tsurugi Kasuga. She says she's looking for you. She says, your lord's lady is in danger. Even the little girls in this town drink too much sake. She must be full of fantasy."
Yeah. Oh! Tsurugi Sugu, I do not know her. He scratches his head. Does that name ring a bell to you, uncle?
Yeah. Hidetaka scratches his chin. That Tsurugi, I mean, that would immediately, right?
Yeah, you would know because
he would have
your
told
Vidoka
you
was putting up
extensively.
like the sister and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's just Shimizu never bothered to learn her name.
She doesn't give a
Yeah, Hidetaka looks to his nephew. Shimizu-san, this is, I believe, It is Hisoka-sama's daughter that has come to find us. This is a strange thing that has happened. Rises and I will look into the matter.
I will come with you, Uncle. Gaisen and Tamio, if you wish to join us, you may.
Oh, my head is swimming but a little bit, but I will join the Grand Shimizu on this quest. Let's see what this little urchin has to say. And the geisha looks a little nervous now, like, I did not know that you would be familiar with this child. She said that she was in some sort of danger.
He frowns towards the geisha. Do you not know the Tisruchi? This is a samurai name. It matters not who she was. You should have let her in.
Oh, Shimizu-sama, I apologize. I give you my deepest apologies. Here, I will show you the way.
Yes, you will. He nods.
Gaisen stand up as well and says, I am sorry. You are a beautiful woman, and your sake was among the best I've ever had. Perhaps I will return another time to hear the musical Gisela de Swan and partake in your beauty once more. Yeah, the four of them, I guess, start to be kind of led out through the geisha house by this senior. We'll call her a senior geisha. She's a little past her prime. That's why she's at the door. Nobody wants her bill of goods anymore. I think you should be able to move out towards the front here. Yeah, it's that way. I'll move Ghost up.
Shimizu walks out. I do not like what was said. Do you think they're talking about Hibiki?
It certainly seems that way. But we will not know more until we investigate the matter and speak with this young lady who claims to be Hisoka-sama's daughter.
Where did she get off to? Should I yell? I do not know how children... I do not know what they do. Do you think she is nearby?
I think we have but to look around. If she was told to come here, she will probably try to find another way in or wait around until she sees us.
Children are a great mystery. And disgusting.
You were a child once, my nephew. And you were quite disgusting, if I remember.
He gives a chuckle to his uncle. You probably were never a child, or perhaps it was so long ago you have forgotten yourself.
I have merely aged so long. I was once a child, then a man, and now I am a child again in some respects. Certainly in my size.
Well, perhaps we will get you some swaddling clothes.
I do not think there would be many that wish to carry me around.
Perhaps you will find a geisha who will live with you in your old age.
There are only so many scandals that I can be a part of. And he exits the door.
As you turn the corner, you already see Tomio and Gaisen trying to calm a little girl down. Her black hair is tied back in a bun, but she has a little bit of dirt on her face, and her red clothing towards the hem of her kimono is in tattered. Shimizu, I've been asked to find Shimizu, and I do not know who you are.
Well, I am Shimizu, Mirumoto Shimizu-sama.
And she looks to Shimizu and eyes you up and down. Okay, now we're talking. Now, you fit the bill? Hidetaka, did you ever meet her? I can't remember.
Is this the younger one or older one?
This is the older one.
No.
No,
Oh yeah,
okay.
she left before they met them.
I suppose I'll have to take your advice for it. You look like a proud warrior to me. I suppose
Yes.
you can handle that katana at your side.
Of course, of course. What is the problem, young one?
It is my father and the lady Hibiki. They've been taken at the temple, Shimizu-sama. I am so very afraid. I fear they could be injured, dead, or even worse.
Worse? What is worse than death? Dishonor? This is not so much of a surprise.
My mother taught me that dishonor was certainly worse than death. But my eyes have seen things over the past month, Shimizu-sama, that are unnatural.
Well, your mother knows quite a bit about dishonor, young one.
I dare not to speak of such things, Shimizu-sama. We speak of the forest when many trees are in front of us. Please, help. Time is certainly short.
Yes. Geisen, take this girl to... Take her to Ikcho. Will you do this for
Ikcho?
me?
I have my post here as a guard, Shimizu-sama.
Ha!
Do you expect me to abandon my duty?
I expect you to join a lord worth serving, the Lord of Shao King, Inogami Ishi-sama. As his Yojimbo, I command you.
Tomio looks to Gaizan. Fear not, Gaizan. I know the master of the guard, and I am a man of means. I can put coin in the right hands, and perhaps a family emergency has taken you away from town. Gaizan just nods. Hey!
Take your family with you. If you wish, I suggest you are being, well, more or less permanently moving your family, so no one can strike out at them for what you do. Those that corrupt this place will certainly use everything they can.
Aye. Very well. Saruchi Gasuga? What's the suffix for children?
Pride Chan.
Yeah.
Chan. Saruchi Kasuga-chan. Come with me. You will have fun with my children. They like to play many games and run in the woods.
Tonight, Geisen-san. Have them out
Alright.
tonight.
Before you go, let us figure out a few more things that happened with this temple. What, young one, Kasuga-chan, what did you see exactly? Why, or how were my niece and your father accosted by the people of the temple?
If you ask me for details, I am not able to tell you. What I can say is that I had been in that temple for many, many days. So many I have lost count. Although days pass like a summer breeze to the mind of a child. But upon coming down for service, as they call it, where they would sometimes cut me, I saw your friends and my father. I have never seen such wrath in the eyes of my father, and he accosted my captors. I cannot say that he did it without honor. I am his eldest child, and now I still draw breath, although I fear for my father and Lady Hibiki, if that is her name. I was told to seek you and find help in case the battle did not go well. I am sorry, but my father was outnumbered. There were many, many priests there with unnatural powers.
Shadowlands taint.
Gaizen-sama, please, take Kasuga-chan, and as my nephew instructed, make all due haste. If the Shadowlands taint here is so strong that even the temple is potentially infected. This is grave news indeed.
Kasuga-chan, one more question before you go. Where is your mother?
She was taken away from here shortly after I arrived from the temple. She left in the company of a man by the name of... let me find it. I know it's down here somewhere.
Is it someone I killed?
Ichikawa Madoka.
Ah, yes, well, he's not a problem anymore. Ha. Anyway, guys, and take her quickly. Come on, Uncle, we should go.
Yeah, Hidetaka nods and he looks to Tomio-sama. If we are going to go to the temple to confront these people, I fear we are underprepared to encounter such a difficult task if they are working with Shadowlands taint. I know this is sudden, and we have just met and hopefully become friends, but are there any others who you could rely upon to defend the sanctity of your realm and aid us in this matter? I am concerned the three of us, even with my nephew's great skill and certainly yours, may not be enough for this task.
Hey, such things are not spoken of openly here in Chowking, but under the influence of sake and privacy, I think a few of my friends would lend me their ear, but that would take time, Hidetaka-sama. I am more willing to go through the night and even into tomorrow to round up such a band of brothers, however, if that is your wish.
Hidetaka thinks on it and looks to Shimizu. Nephew, I fear we would walk only into our deaths and die without honor and inferior to service of Ishii-sama. If only the three of us walk into that temple, we must have men to fight with if we can have any chance of success. I think we must investigate the matter further. Form a proper strategy before we assault.
Uncle, what do you believe Ishii-sama would do if Hibiki was taken and potentially exposed to Shadowland taint? It is my duty to protect her, and if she is tainted by the Shadowlands, it is my failure. I must go now, with you or without you, Uncle.
But nephew, it is also your duty to serve Ishii-sama, and you cannot serve him when you are dead if you rush in foolhardy. Ishii-sama will expect you to level a reasonable rescue of his bride-to-be, not throw your life away and antagonize them further to put her in deeper danger. For who will save her if not you? If you fall this night, you cannot save her tomorrow. And I have a feeling that they will not simply kill her. The Shadowlands has a reputation for doing untoward things, but taking their time to do it.
I know, Uncle, and this is what I am afraid of. If she is dead, it would hurt my heart, but it would be better than her being tainted. If she was tainted, she could taint Ishii-sama.
We have no guarantee that it is going to happen, but we do have a guarantee. that if you walk into that temple, you are throwing your life away, nephew. Do not throw away that life.
I do not know that I would lose.
And neither do I, but why not go there with a greater chance of success than risk all and fall, failing your lord? Because that's what it would be, Shimizu-sama. It would be failing Ishii if you walked in there alone this night.
You do have contrary.
Yeah, I do not know, uncle. It is difficult for me. You speak wise and I always listen to your counsel, but even if I
give Tomio-sama just one day. And in the next day, we will go with all due haste to the temple. And they will return Hibiki-sama and Hisoka-sama to us, or we will take them back.
What if he has already been moved from the temple, or will be moved before we can reach there? If they go
Then
to
we
the
will
dungeon,
make them expose this truth. We will leave no stone unturned when we have a force at our backs.
if they get to the castle, then it would take an army to retrieve her.
Not if we enter under the guise of something else, nephew. We would simply walk in with an escort, as opposed to trying to lay siege. I have my way with words, even in my dishonor.
I do not like it.
I understand you are a man of action, nephew. Allow me to help guide your hand here and provide you with a suitable strategy to follow through on not only your commitment to Ishii-sama, but your commitment to yourself as a warrior. When have I led you astray before?
It is true, uncle, as I said. I take no one's advice higher than yours, but... I will keep an eye on the temple then, and make sure they do not try to move her.
Agreed, and I will come with you. We will watch our enemies while Tomio-sama gathers allies for us to take back our Lord's lady. Tomio-sama, I am sorry I must ask so much of you so soon in our relationship, but I promise Ishii-sama will reward loyalty, and we will always remember everything you have done.
I will leave you now, post haste. I will not return without men. Be they few, they will be loyal.
We will meet you outside of the temple with your men, and we will discuss our strategy, whether it is to the temple or, ancestors, grace me, to the castle.
Hai. Hidetaka-sama. Shimizu-sama. May the kami bless you. And he sprints off down the street.
Well, nephew, let us go and take a look at this temple. See what we can see from outside.
Uncle, I had an idea. It is, well, one of deception. Perhaps one of the geisha could go inside, as if they were going for a blessing, and scout what is in there.
I do not know if the temple would receive a geisha so openly, nephew, but I like your train of thought. I could perhaps pose as a old hermit of some kind, a traveler, and do much the same.
And what if you are captured?
Oh, look at me, nephew. If you did not know who I was, would you assume me to be a man of importance?
I suppose, uncle. If this is what you think is best, your eyes are the keenest, your ears are the sharpest.
Indeed, I will know what to look for better than a geisha. No disrespect to them, they have their eyes and their talents, but I have mine. Yes, I think this is the best decision we could make. A very wise strategy, nephew. You had the idea.
He doesn't seem to like it, even though...
And of course, if I am in danger, I will signal to you and let you know. But I would not expect it.
Very well. Let us go then.
And as that scene fades, most of the streets are clear by this time at night. The geisha house is still hopping, but the theater's let out. It was like, 2 in the morning or something like that. Then you walk down the street south towards the temple with the theater on your right, and the scene will change. As Kitsuki Hibiki and Tsuruchi Hisoka and Kansuke regain consciousness, they feel pain over their entire bodies. Whereas they felt weak and just lost consciousness, they feel strength slowly returning as the world resolves from blotches of blackness into shades of gray and shadow. As they kind of try to raise their head and move, they find themselves bound around the ankles and the wrists with chains that are anchored to the ground into columns that they are attached to. Looking to the right and left, they see Kansuke, and then across the shadowy chamber, they see 2 other forms. One of them is bleeding and badly injured. The other one looks quite fresh. Muramoto Fane looks to Hibiki and Hisoka. I did not expect you to put up such a fight. I see that you are now among the living again, at least for the time being.
Hisoka kind of comes to a bit, looks around, and hears this. You get what you deserve for trying to take my girl.
I got what I deserved. That is true. I got 3 captives who will no doubt speak. They will no doubt speak shortly and tell me everything I need to know. I would want to know your names. What is your business here in Shaoking? And where are you from? Honestly now, whatever you told me back in the temple has been cast with much doubt. You can see Kitsuki Ketsu is sharpening some sort of dagger on a whetstone.
Vicky looks to the 2 standing there. She pulls lightly at the chains around her wrist. You do not believe that we were honest when we came into the temple?
I have no way to tell, but I am sure you will be honest now. And do not be hasty to make assumptions. We do what we do for the right reasons, no matter the appearances.
There is no right reason to blood magic.
Says the man who has never held such power.
An addictive power, not one that should be held by anyone who has good intention.
Aye, it is addictive, as you say, and blood magic does not come without cost. The practicers of Meho pay the ultimate price, but I assure you, he gestures with his left hand, Kitsuki Ketsusama and myself and the other servants of the Viper will stand aside when our work here is done. Be it death in battle or seppuku, we will pay the price required and then step aside. Only you three are now in our way.
Hisoka actually kind of looks confused almost. And what would be such a thing that you would be willing to pay that price? What is it you seek?
We seek only righteous rule of Shao King.
You're mad.
Perhaps, but madness often appears as madness to the uninitiated. What do you know of Shao King's history? And what should I call you? What is your name?
Hisoka scoffs for a moment. I am Hisoka Tsuruchi. Well, Tsuruchi Hisoka.
Aye. And he's very polite. Hisoka-sama. Do you know of the Inogami family of Shao King and their split many years ago?
I know nothing about such things.
I will not bore you with the politics, but power eventually came to the hands of Inogami Hisashi, the current daimyo. The head of the other side of the family, Inogami Hikuro, opposed him. Well, unfortunately, he lost that battle, despite his best efforts. But his philosophy of rule remains, and we hope to put one of his heirs in power in Shao King again. Hisashi and Inogami Rin have recently had a baby. This heir is our future. Once he is in power, we will step aside.
This is no excuse. You use blood magic and such a thing. You had no need of it.
Where soldiers and power will not suffice, the desperate man and woman sometimes turns to methods that are unconventional. What is your business here, Hisoka-sama? And who is your friend? Who is this lady?
I have already given you my name before. Kitsuki Hibiki.
Oh. So you did not tell a lie, Hibiki-sama. What is your business here?
My business is to find out what happened, as I said, about the attacks on Ikcho. Find more information. I did not lie.
Well, what information do you want? I'm willing to tell you everything you need to know.
And why would you do this?
Because when you leave this cellar, I believe that you will do it as a servant of the Inogami family, and Inogami Hikuro in particular.
What? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, now I can. Oh, weird. Sorry.
Yeah, he says you're not going to leave this place unless you're a willing servant, one way or another, of the Inogami Hikuro family.
It looks like I will either not leave this place or neither of you will leave this place.
As you say that, you look in the back of the cellar and you hear the rattling of chains and the sound of chains being dragged across the floor. Scrape, scrape, scrape. And the shadowy figure comes forth, kind of into the candlelight, stepping between Kitsuki Ketsu and Miyamoto Fane. Look upon my face, Hibiki-sama, Hisoka-sama. Look upon it now! And they kind of stand to the side and give a bow towards this thing.
Is there a way that Hibiki can make some sort of roll or something to try and figure out what kind of magic this is? Maybe a spellcraft, or I don't know, a lore, anything?
Yeah, does he look like outright undead, or?
No, he doesn't. Do knowledge, lore, Shadowland Saint.
I have that, so I'll just do a basic knowledge.
Yep.
Should I as well?
Yep, basic lore.
There we go.
Yep, Hibiki. You see that this thing's skin is yellowed and thickened. His claws are what used to be hands, are elongated with pointed, almost like talons at the fingertip. And his hair is starting to fall out, and his eyes are still alive but burning with a unnatural light. You know that those who start to slip into the shadow and succumb to the taint as the infection gets more and more progressive, not only do you fall unredeemably to the shadow, but you start to become mutated. Parts of your body can change, but in addition to that, you gain certain powers that may be considered unnatural.
Hibiki's eyes widen as she gazes upon Inogami Hikuro. She wants to keep down the fear that's building. She utters, "You are highly tainted by the Shadowlands. You are turning into one of the creatures from there."
Hey, and this is the reason why I hide myself in this cellar. I have relatives above ground to do my bidding, and I have one of my bloodline in swaddling clothes currently in the castle. Hibiki-sama, Hisoka, join us. Once power is restored in Shaoking to the righteous heir, we will step aside and destroy ourselves. I give you my word on this.
No. The righteous heir is not your spawn, Inogami Hikuro-san. It is Inogami Ishii.
Very well then. Miyamoto Fane, Kitsuki Ketsu, come hither. And he steps forward into the light, and part of his kimono kind of falls over his chest. You can see his chest. It's human skin, but part of it is just scaled over and almost putrefied. He raises both of his hands, and the sleeves of his kimonos slide, exposing tattooed forearms on both sides. Ketsu and Fane both come forward with silver daggers in their hand and slice across both forearms. And he slowly advances towards both of you. You will soon partake of my blood, and then, and only then, you will do my bidding and tell me everything You'll know. And as he gets closer and closer, you can see the blood streaming down his forearms. And he just starts to laugh. And going to move to here. All right. Taka. Shimizu.
Oh, there we are. I was just gonna ask.
Yep. There you go. Whoop. Everybody should be able to see everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. That scene fades as the tainted one comes forward, likely in an effort to get you to drink his blood, or at least expose you to bodily fluids. And
Yes.
what we see now is coming up a deserted road, Hidetaka and Shimizu, towards the temple. As you approach the temple, the lanterns are lit. There is a faint glow from within the temple, but you hear no chanting. You see no forms inside. You hear nightingales chirp as the night deepens, and the moon is very high overhead. But it's eerily quiet. There is nothing around.
Hidetaka approaches it, looks around. I know the temple is not so lively as most taverns or inns, but it is strange that there is no one about to receive visitors.
Perhaps they are already gone.
Perhaps. But the temple is often open to the public anyway. I should take a look around. You should try not to be noticed in case someone recognizes you again.
He suddenly realizes how maybe that's a bad idea for the first time since they've been here. Oh, yes. I will keep a low profile. I'll stand outside.
I will signal you. Probably yell for help. But I will go in and play the old fool, simply looking for a blessing on my travels. He'll start to head in.
Yeah, he just kind of goes up and off to the side.
As you head in, you switch the map again. I'm just going to leave the dynamic lighting off so you guys can see what's going on. As you head into the temple, Hidetaka, you hear your sandals click, clop on the slate as you enter. You smell incense that has burnt, but you see on the braziers that there's nothing burning. It is eerily quiet, and you hear no shuffling feet upstairs. You see no monks sitting in prayer. It seems to be deserted for the most part.
Yeah, he's gonna. So Hidetaka will go in, look around, and his brow will furrow. He'll at the door behind, and he'll start looking. He'll start investigating the place, actually, trying to appear nonchalant in case somebody happens to barge in on him from someplace. But he will start to look things over in this room.
Give me an investigation, or that's an investigation system. I believe it's called
I think
investigation.
there is, yeah.
Yes, investigation.
Check to see if I have anything for
Investigation perception.
this. So I get a free raise on investigation.
Ooh.
And then that's it. So I'll get a free raise on my investigation.
I will give you more information than I would have otherwise.
Okay.
Oh, very good. The first thing you notice, and you stop yourself before you step in it, is in front of you spatters of blood. As you approach it, it looks like it's been hastily somebody tried to clean it up, but you can tell this blood is seeped into like the grout between the tiles and splattered against one of the nearby columns. What's more, you see that there's a piece of robe, like a piece of kimono torn off, and it has one of the emblems of one of the Shugenja of Xiao King.
Yeah. Hidetaka looks that over and strokes his beard, and he'll continue to look around the room. He's gonna look to see if like there's any furnishings or things like that out of place, whether they seem out of place or they've been adjusted or moved.
You don't see anything like that necessarily, unless you kind of get towards the front of the temple. You can move over there, near the statue.
Oh yeah, he's making his way around the whole thing.
Yeah, one of the little chairs, one of the cushions is toppled over, and right near there, there is a splatter of blood and some hair, like where somebody probably hit their head on the edge of this like table or temple or whatever it is. One other thing you notice though too is there are kind of tomes littered about this place. Most of them are shut, but there is one that has been hastily opened right about here. And why don't you give me a lore Shadowlands, I believe. Yep.
I think I just have lore. But
that's fine. That's enough. You look at it and immediately you shut this book. For in this book, you recognize some of the rituals of blood magic.
Yeah, he'll close it quickly, and look around again to make sure that no one has seen him here. And then, scratch his chin. Do I know if, like, carrying this will pose a threat to me?
No, it will not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he will slip it into his kimono, just as additional evidence. To be able to show and expose, maybe to someone later. So he'll slip the book. How big is the book? Very large?
It's not that big.
Yeah, I hope to try to slip it in and tuck it into one of his rolls, I guess. Yeah, he'll look around a bit further. He'll actually call out once. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you're met only with silence. Give me another perception roll, actually. Or not perception, investigation. That's really good. So you see, you notice now towards the back of the temple that there is what looks like a door, like an exit back here that's left ajar. And you see here the ground is disturbed. And you get an extra raise too, right?
Yes.
You see like there's smears of blood, like bodies or somebody was being dragged. And then towards the end where the blood is pooled against the door, you see footprints leading out of the temple.
This is over here.
Yeah.
And so he'll check out that door. And it's a pretty decent trail there.
Oh yeah. And then like where the blood pools, it's like these people didn't care about getting their hands or feet dirty, like literally. It just turns into like boot prints basically that lead off in the direction out of the temple. You should be able to see the trail I made there.
Yeah. Hidetaka will take note of that and quickly go out to meet his nephew. Nephew! He walks out the door.
Hey,
a little bit hurriedly.
what is it? He runs up the stairs.
The temple is completely abandoned. Not a soul inside.
Oh, it is as I feared. They're already in the castle.
There is some news, though, whether you consider it good or not. And he will reveal the book. He won't open it, but he will.
What is this?
I was searching through the temple, found many things that are disturbing. Blood smears, robes tattered, but this was a jar on one of the countertops. I do not know much about the Shadowlands, for dabbling in such things can lead you down dark paths, but I have encountered them very limited times in my youth, and what I saw in the open pages, there can be no doubt it is Shadowlands rituals. I closed it quickly, but I did take the book as evidence.
Uncle, we must find them and kill them.
Patience, nephew. I did find a trail out the back of the temple.
We should go and follow it.
We should do so carefully to see where they have taken my niece and Hisoka. But we should not do anything rash till we see what we are up against. Come.
He gives a
I'll show you the
non-committal
trail.
grunt to that. Alright, let us go.
He'll skip going back inside and just go to where he saw the boot prints out back.
Yeah, he's following.
Yeah, as you get to where the blueprints are, whether you consider this a reassuring or not reassuring news, it's definitely like it looks like you rolled like a 45, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very good. So it's definitely looks like two bodies were being dragged along. It goes out the back of the temple, and then you keep following in the moonlight. The blood looks black. The blood trail gets lighter, but somebody is bleeding besides the people that they are dragging. And here and there you see a splotch of blood, being careful not to make contact with it, lest you catch the taint. And you feel like it should go towards the castle, but it makes a northward turn and goes not to the road, but to a high, not a forest even, but a copse of trees with large weeds, and it goes towards what looks like an estate downtown. Not downtown, but
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
the Inogami estate. You can see vineyards kind of planted on the mountainside in the moonlight. And as this trail goes through, you can see like the vineyards and like the plants have been disturbed and like trampled down as these two bodies were dragged. This is not to scale, obviously, but probably several hundred yards. And then as you get within sight, the light bloom of the Inogami estate, obviously you don't go any further because you don't want to be disturbed. And it's at that point that we will move back.
Uh-oh. Mhm.
All right, you guys can role play your reaction as this thing is walking forwards, blood dripping off of its arms.
It's certainly very exciting.
Kansuka's
Is
still unconscious.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah.
can hear us?
I don't think you can hear us.
Hello? You there, Aki?
Ah, there we go. I don't know what is wrong with my Discord today. This is ridiculous.
It's the fear. I can smell it on you.
Oh my.
So yeah, Kensuke is still unconscious.
Even though she's bound, is she able to cast spells?
I think you can. You can make small gestures and talk.
Yeah. Well, even if this is the end, Hibiki's gonna not go out, just sitting there. So she's gonna cast, and I guess she'll do a raise, so it's instant, instead of taking 2 rounds. She will do the enticing dance of the flame. Let's see.
You're probably hurt though, so keep that in mind.
It's gonna
I
be rough.
am. I'm gonna have to use void point to give myself an extra. Because I'm at 15.
Oh yeah, you got healed, huh?
15. Well, no. I'm just at 15. But the thing
Oh,
is,
yeah.
after 10 minutes, all your strength, your stamina comes back.
Yep. The
Oh,
strength
you
drain is gone.
Yeah, that's gone.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm back to full.
No, your rings are.
Rings. That's it. You're still
Not the
hurt.
rings.
Oh, the rings. Oh, okay. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm at 15. So it'd be usually it's an increase of 3, but it'd be 8 difficulty for my wound.
I got you at 20.
For difficulty? No, I'm not. No, I should be at 15 because they just went down.
Yeah. Your wounds are 15. I have you at
Don't you take more from?
Yeah, it's 8. Yeah, that means my difficulty's 8.
if you're down
instead
at
of 3.
15.
So basically, the penalty is +3 if you're at 15, right? Or I'm
No, you have 15 remaining.
You have 15 remaining.
I shouldn't. No, I took 15 because I have 57 total. But basically, it starts from 0. We've always had it start at 0 and goes up.
Mhm.
So I took 15 damage last time.
So
I
you
didn't
get
take
grazed,
30
right?
something. Yeah.
But that's what it is. I just adjusted it to. I thought we were counting up.
Well, no. Oh, well, I count up, so it's from 0 plus. That's how I think we've always done it.
It'd be 15, so you'd have normally
Yeah, that's why
plus
it's an 8.
5, right?
I don't
So-
remember what you're at. If you remember, that's fine.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
So
what,
looks like all the
what
tokens are the same.
would your wound level be?
So my wound level.
Right.
So I'm at nicked or no.
If she's
Oh,
if she's
mine's
taken
lower,
15, she has 32 left. So I would look at it that way.
Yeah.
That'll tell you what your wound level is really quickly.
So yeah, so it's 15. So it should be. I think I'm between nicked or something. It says healthy, but I think I'm at nicked.
If you
But
only
because I have
taken
plus
15,
5.
then it's healthy.
Yeah. Oh.
Really? Oh,
Oh,
man.
shit. Okay.
Yes.
Never mind. There's no difficulty then. Okay. Good. Okay. So then I'll raise to have it instantaneous. And I'll spend a void point just because I want this to go off. Okay. So I don't know how to increase the difficulty, but we'll just add 5 for raise, right?
Yeah. Just don't worry about it. We'll just treat it as 5 higher.
Okay, so 20, so 26, which is
So it
good.
went off.
And it'd be centered probably here because it's 20
Oh
feet.
my. The chick, yeah.
Yeah, well, it gets all 3 of them,
Perfect.
which is great.
Might finish her
So
off.
as Hibiki stands there, or sits there, She kind of makes very minimal gestures, trying not to let that fear overtake her. As she forces her spell forward to act quickly, you see the stone floor alight, and this fire comet gets whipped up and strikes at all three of them. So they'll take 3 keep 2 wounds for this.
All right. Here we go.
I don't know if it's gonna... Are you gonna roll? Or...
Yep.
Okay.
This is for Ketsu. 3, keep 2.
Ooh.
9. She's at 45. Will that be enough? Let me look. No, increases her wound level though. She's burnt badly. So this flame whips up. Ketsu's badly injured. Ah! And Hikuro.
Hopefully it's like weak against fire or something.
Is the music working for you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not working for me, but what else is new?
Oh man. Well, 20 music for you.
There we go. I had to shut down the whole browser. There you go.
What is it? 3 key 2?
Mm-hmm.
D10. Key 2.
Come on, big fire damage.
They explode too, right?
For
They
sure.
do.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, the
definitely.
exclamation mark is after the K. It should be
Yeah.
the other way around.
I did put it after the K.
It's you should have
There's the buff.
K2 exclamation point.
K2.
Oh, I see. That makes it so that even the cap. Okay.
Okay. So he takes just 8.
Yep.
Not a big deal for him, unfortunately. And then the last guy, 12. And does that change his wounds? Nope. They're all pretty strong. So you guys, Hisoka, you're buffeted by this heat wave. You see Hibiki kind of gesture forward with her hands, and you see these 3 Shugenja, the one kind of a Shugenja, are engulfed in flame, but most of it just kind of gets dispelled as they're burnt. Like the edges of their kimonos are on fire, but they're still kind of snarling. And I guess everybody has to roll for initiative now.
Oh shit. Ready. Oh fuck.
Damn, Hibiki's.
Oh,
never
Oh my
mind.
gosh.
What? Holy shit!
So, question: is this technically the start of a new round after she casts a spell? Because they get hurt again.
Yeah, it is. I should have made you
Okay, they get hurt again then.
roll. Let's see what it is again.
I think it's 2 keep 2.
2K1. 2K1.
2K1, yeah.
Oh, 2K1.
So this round and next round. Mm-hmm.
2D10, K1, exclamation,
I assume I don't see my bow anywhere.
6. No, you don't.
Yeah,
At all.
that's good. I'm very glad I put those points into unarmed. And very glad I upped agility instead of stacking fucking reflexes. That would have been bad.
Ooh, he's up to 22. Let's see if it changes his
Was
wound.
it only 10, or wouldn't it explode though?
It did. It was 2d10
So she was-
keep 1.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
that's wrong,
correct.
Bo, because
It'd be 6.
you need a double exclamation point for it
Oh,
to.
yeah, that adds them together.
Yeah, so roll-
it would be
It would be a
16.
16, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
Not
16.
16? Fuck yeah, fuck
Oh,
you,
it has to
Fane.
be a
That-
double
that was on
exclamation.
Fane, yeah.
That's why it never works when I do the keep.
28.
Huh.
Alright, so he has 28 wounds. Let's see where he's at.
Ah.
So that puts him at nicked.
Ooh. It's something. It's
Something.
important.
Alright, and let's see. Fane is up.
Not nice.
Yeah. Fane just kind of snarls and says, "Ah, you will not escape this alive. Hikuro-sama, I will leave them to you." And he will move to this chest here. You see him open it up, and he gets something out. It looks like a green crystal, and slips it in his pocket. Hibiki, you're up again.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do this as well. Ooh.
Would I recognize what the green crystal is?
I think you got this common knowledge about jade. So yeah,
You probably know it.
it's a finger of jade.
I don't know if Hikuro. Can I tell if he's like some sort of a Shugenja, or
You don't have to be a Shugenja to have taint, that's for sure.
Nope.
no? I'm just mean. Can I tell if he's a Shugenja or not?
Yeah,
Just in general. He is.
yeah. Your sense. You have sense. I would say no.
Oh.
He is not a Shugenja.
Not okay. Well.
Might want to try and escape.
I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, I guess Katsuki will attempt to escape her bindings. Actually, well, we're chained. There's no way for us to escape, as far as I can understand.
Oh, are we chained?
You're chained up.
That's chained
Do
feet.
you have any spells or anything?
I have many spells.
Anything that could break it, or
I mean, I don't know if she
You're
can
in
burn
Earth.
it. Is the only thing.
Yeah. You'll burn yourself.
Yeah, it would mostly be burning herself.
The one setback of specializing in fire where everything's specialized in damage.
It's also just either damage or assistance for other people.
True.
Inspecting.
Not a lot of utility stuff, though.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
No, I mean.
Oh.
General.
I was gonna say.
No, I mean, I'm taking so long. Fuck. It's hard. I think I'm going to do. Ooh. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna raise it, and I'm gonna cast Be the Mountain on myself.
oh,
So, I'm not gonna spend a void point. I think I'll be okay. Oh, I do get a free raise because it's Earth, and I specialize in Earth, so it's not gonna be
you
harder.
do? Oh.
yeah.
I thought you specialized in fire. Christ.
No, Earth,
Good.
and I cast it. So damage reduction, 5 times my school rank, so 15. As you see,
Nice.
Hibiki, yeah, her skin just starts to harden. And
So what? You're up to 35.
No, it's damage reduction. It's not to hit,
Oh, got it.
and that's all she can. Well,
Do you you can be in? You want to be in defensive stance? That might be something good.
yeah, should be in defensive since that's a defensive spell. Yep.
Yep. There's no drawback to it, so I'll change your stance.
And she says to the others, "I told you, either you're not walking out of here, or I'm not."
Alrighty. Does it look like are we bound by like hands and feet or just hands or
Hands and feet.
does it look like I might be able to at least slip my hands free?
Mm-mm.
Oh, just not at all.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just
if you
gonna
want to do
try
a
to
sleight of hand, that would be like an extremely hard one. Like let me look at the difficulty levels. So if you want to do like a sleight of hand, heroic,
Oh, I thought
40?
there was an escape thing. Oh,
there
sleight
might
of
be
hand.
like a focus or something, but I didn't see any skills that are that applicable. The only thing
Oh
I
yeah, I
can
guess
think of
not. Weird. I could have sworn there was.
yeah, the only thing I can think of slipping out of
Shit.
binds would be that, unless you want to. Yeah, that'd be the only thing I could think of.
And how? Oh well, what are the chains bound to? Are they like fastened to the floor or?
Stone. Yep.
Oh wow. Well, I can't break free in any way, and I mean, I guess I'll just go full defense. I mean, I literally can't do anything else if it's just, yeah.
TN60.
Nice. I think I will keep that.
I'm Hikuro. So he moves towards Kitsuki Hibiki. And says, "Come here, you witch!" And he tries to grab you and just kind of take his forearm and smash it against your face, trying to get you to partake of this blood or at least expose you to it.
She's gonna try and... I don't know if she can avoid that.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Oh,
38.
no, I think she's got it.
And he's going to initiate a grapple. Let's see here. Grappling. One of them is in control. I hit your target armor.
Mm-hmm.
If the attack is successful, both the attacker and target are considered to be in a grapple. When characters are involved in the grapple, one of them is in control. Initially, it's the character who initiates the grapple, but it can change every round. Okay. So if you don't break it, the next time I'm just going to be able to stick this stuff on you.
Ooh, gotcha.
This is not how I expected this to go, man.
Ketsu does the same thing. She says, "Shame. I was going to free your binds and let Hikuro have his way with you that way. But I suppose I'll leave you tied up now." She walks
Gotcha.
over and opens up the chest and takes
Exactly
out
what I was gonna do.
a chain again.
I was gonna just be like, oh yeah, sure, alright, yeah, here, just unbind me and I'll take the blood, whatever. No, kill them!
On Fane's turn, he exits, saying to Hikuro, "Come upstairs when you are done. It is still night outside." Hibiki's turn.
Okay. Quick question. So, I don't know if it is, because it's a duration of 2 rounds for the Dance of Flame. Would that be past when she cast it? So it'd basically be 2 attacks that are past the first initial attack?
It said the attack and then 1 round after that.
Okay, that counts as the 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Just want to make sure. So Hibiki, she can't. Her only action. I know it's a simple action to try to break free, but because of the Be the Mountain, she can't take just simple actions. So her entire action will be trying to break free from this. So
Use
what
avoid
must
too
I?
if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I roll to break free?
Let's see. It's a
Probably jujitsu.
make a
Oh, would it?
contested
I thought it
jujitsu strength.
Oh, that's a
Jujitsu.
thing? I thought you... Oh, shit.
Yep, jujitsu strength. You just change what ring it's rolled under on your sheet.
I thought it was sleight of hand, shit.
For the grapple.
grapple.
For the grapple.
Grapple. I don't have jujitsu, and I'm gonna use. I'll use both my. I need to use both my void in this because let me get.
I think you can only use one at a time.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, 1 with a 19.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to save you. This is bad.
Skills. Jujitsu. Strength.
Wait, +1. Oh no, it should not have been a +1. I gotta re-roll that last one. It should have been... Sorry, one sec.
Let's roll D10.
Yeah.
So -1 and then a D10, so 4 more.
Yeah,
So,
4 more, that's it.
I don't think you're gonna be able to. I don't think you're gonna be able to break out of this, sweetie. It's pretty good.
Okay.
That's rough.
No. Yeah, quit squirming.
And Hibiki's trying to fight back against him, but she just can't.
So,
Except this turn.
let me see. You need a full round for center. Would I be able to try and just break the point where it's fastened into the stone? Might I be able to break it right there, snap it where it's at?
Yeah, you can do a strength, like heroic level strength, if you want.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I literally don't have anything else I can do. I'm gonna have to try. Would it be like insane? Like, what are the chances?
I think doing the 40, slipping out with the sleight of hand might be your best chance. Get a couple explosions, you hit that.
Oh, I can't. Well, only if I use void to make it a trained.
Isn't it jujitsu?
I don't.
Oh, never mind.
It's sleight of hand.
Well.
Yeah, it'd be sleight of hand for me to get loose that way. I genuinely probably stand more chance using jujutsu to try and rip it free, or athletics. Oh, actually, shit! I have sick athletics. What the fuck? Can I try and just yank this free?
That's fine. 40.
Okay. I'll give it my best. I will. Yeah, I'll have to spend a void point for this. What's that? 1k1? Oh shit. And now you can do 1 T10.
Gotta get a 10.
If you get 10,
it needs to be a 10. Oh fuck.
what does it look like?
Alright.
You just struggle.
Yeah, he you see he kind of positions himself so that the right arm is as close to the point where it is bound as possible, and then shifts his whole body in one large twist, like throwing a punch almost, and yanks it, and it thunks, and there's like that little bit of, you can see the dust flying from where it is, but it doesn't break. I don't know if he might have maybe loosened it or something with that much, but he'll definitely you can't do anything during center, can you? I'd have to do that next round, so that's him. Yeah, I would have been able to be in defensive, yeah, with that, since it's not an attack or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'll stay in defensive, but not full defense, obviously. Or, well, would I... You can't do anything in full defense, can you?
No.
I think you can just move your water ring, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time your water.
Cool. Defense then, and that's me?
Oh, Hikuro. His speed 24. So he presses this thing against your face. As he gets closer, Hibiki just like smells like necrotic flesh, if you ever have smelled such a thing. It's not pleasant. It just makes you almost want to gag. And unarmed strike.
Oh no!
What's your TN?
Why did you have to attack him?
Getting higher
Oh shit!
than that.
I shouldn't be the one saying that. Let's be
It's
honest.
24. Yours is 24 right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he hits.
So it's certainly smeared all over your face. You're exposed to the bodily fluids.
Oh,
Let me see here. So you're going to have to make a...
Earth roll.
It's Earth at TN 10.
One. Is it 10 or would it be 20?
It's 10
Because
plus. Let me look and see. Let me look and see. What
it'd be the highest level. I know it says eating and drinking tainted food or water. This doesn't
Yes.
count as either, but
Well,
I feel like
I mean, this seems
You
like it's
might-
a bit more intense.
You might drink it, but the thing is, he has this Shadowland power. If you drink his blood, it basically, for 1 hour, turns you into like Molarum Studarum, Molarum Studarum.
Oh,
shit.
no. So 10 plus anything?
Yeah, let me hang on a second here. I don't want to screw this up. Gaining.
This is going to be
It's
rough.
Earth. Each time a character fails, he gains one point. Now, here's the thing: is that you're not tainted unless you get rank 1. Okay. Team creature. Tainted exposure. I think it's just going to be Earth at 10 for the exposure.
Yeah. She's staving it off. She's got blood smeared all over her face and trying to turn her head away and push on his face. Just trying to get him away.
Ah! Stand still. Oh, fair. Fine. You're going to drink my blood and become my vassal against your will, Hibiki-sama.
Never!
Ketsu's turn. She takes her piece of jade and leaves.
Get out,
saying,
bitch!
Nice knowing you. And then we're going to go back up top.
You need... Oh, shit. This is going to be interesting.
Let's see here. Let's drag it's nighttime. So you don't have to be necessarily this close. But let me show you the map to back. All right. So you guys should be able to see this, right? Hidetaka and Shimizu, you follow the trail to the Inogami estate. You don't see anybody coming or going, but you see the trail kind of lead the rushes, and the blood is gone, but you see boot prints kind of all the way up to the gate, which is shut.
Uncle, they're inside. We need to do something.
And he looks and sees. I do not know, nephew. If there is a guard, they will easily catch us, and we might be overwhelmed.
Duh. I'll kill him.
There might be more than one guard.
I'll kill them all.
Looks at the gate, and it's shut. You said
It's shut. Can you both make me now use investigation? Don't use intelligence, but use investigation. Perception. And when you switch the circle, the rings around like that, sometimes it's easier to use the macros.
That's normally perception for investigation.
Yeah.
Do you want to use something else?
Nope, that's fine. I was looking at a sheet earlier. I must have changed it to intelligence for some reason. Shimizu.
There is a gate.
So there's a gate there, but definitely you. Let me grab the tokens from over here. You hear from inside the compound, you hear clack. You hear like a heavy wooden door shut. And you hear two voices in conversation as you hear a heavy iron clank as a latch is put over the door. And you hear one of them say, "This will not take long. Hikuro-sama will make short work of them. Soon they will be among us, and they will follow orders like the rest of them in the temple. Ketsu-sama, you should look after those wounds. You look a little worse for wear." She says, "Very well,'-sama. I shall retire to the inside." You hear footsteps and another door close.
How tall are their walls?
You can hear over it, but it's probably like 10 feet or so. You definitely can't see over them.
Would there be any handholds to climb over them?
Oh yeah. There are joints, there are joists, there are there's some shrubbery nearby and some cherry blossom trees you can climb over. There is that sort of thing for sure.
Yeah, hearing that, Onizuka realizes they can't wait, and he looks to his nephew. I may not be strong, but I can try to help you get over the wall and climb up after you.
If I can climb over, I can open the gate easily, Uncle.
Then send me, because I am probably easier for you to lift than the other way around.
Hi. Come on. He kneels. He just shakes his head. Step on my shoulders and go over.
And Onizuka will.
Yeah, you hoist him over. And Shimizu, you can tell me kind of what it looks like as you're at the top of the wall. And you can see, let me change the map a little bit.
I would be hoisting him over, so technically.
Oh, you're hoisting
him over. Yeah,
okay.
I was kneeling, let him stand on my feet and kind of just like push him up. Push the midget over.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can tell me what it looks like as you kind of get to the top, and you can see the inside now. Like there are paths, and you can see Miramoto Fane standing outside of what looks to be almost, those storm cellar doors.
Mm-hmm.
And I can find good art for that. Cellar door. Hey now. There we go.
There you go.
Right there.
Perfect.
He's standing outside there. He's kind of looking the other direction now, though. What are you going to do?
Well, after I scale the wall and get down, I'm going to try to open this gate for my nephew so he can get in. Since he's the...
Give me a stealth as you hit the ground.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So this is considered trained for me because I
Oh,
have
nice.
some dishonorable shit as a... Yeah, let's see.
I know the
crafty?
one you mean. Yeah,
It's crafty. Yes.
that's good.
Considered trained with 1 in...
It's going to be a 13.
Ooh, uh-oh. Wait, didn't
Stealth
he
is reflexes or agility?
I think it's agility. Most
Stealth.
agility.
Stealth is that's a low skill, right? So low. It's agility.
Shame, for reflexes, that'd be fucking amazing.
Let me just make sure I'm reading this right for crafty. So I'm gonna... You're considered to have 1 rank in the skill, so I would roll an extra on that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's trained, considered.
Hopefully it's a 10.
Not.
Shit.
So you, yeah. So you, let's see, something different here.
Oh, no.
Terrible.
That's hard, man. That
You
is...
hear a voice. I forget which video game is it, Witcher, or what? Those games like, I heard something. Must have been the wind.
From
Skyrim, yeah.
You hear a voice say, "Hut! Who goes there? Is someone there?" And you duck behind this cherry blossom tree, Hidetaka. But as you do so, you step on a branch and it snaps. And very cautiously, Fane starts to move towards you. Everybody enter the initiative order at this point?
Should
Both
we
hit
keep the previous one?
Yep,
Oh,
they're just going to add him in.
nice, nice.
But Fane just went because he started to walk, so we'll let you guys go first.
I love this.
I think I'll spend a void point to switch with a willing ally so I can go before my nephew and get him in. If my nephew is
Hi.
willing. Alright.
So you guys switch for this round.
Yes. And I will, seeing that I've been basically spotted, he runs over and will try to quickly undo the gate latch.
Yeah, you break out into a sweat as you hear the footsteps start to get faster and faster. Hey, stop there! Stop there, ninja!
Ninja!
Oh, buddy, you're gonna be surprised.
Oh,
I'll run
If
over and
only.
try to open it.
All right, so
He would be
Shimizu,
having such a good time if it were ninja, but he's not about to be.
so the gate is open, and Shimizu, you're up.
Yeah, he just, as the gates open, he rushes through and draws his katana kind of at the same time, particularly after hearing the words inside. He draws his katana as a free action. Are the distances right here?
Mhm.
Alright, let's see. How much can I move? What's that?
That doesn't look right. The scale's right, but the distance.
Yeah, it
don't
looks
look
like it's
right.
a little far.
Yeah. Let's just change that. All right. Try it now. Let me just measure this.
Movement is water ring, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So movement, as far as movement goes, it's so simple action. Move a number of feet equal to 10 times water ring.
Mm-hmm.
You get a free action of 5 times water ring,
Mm-hmm.
and you always get 1 complex in free actions, or you can do 2 simples in your free action.
Yeah, let me just see what I see in here. So I'm going to move my 30. Yeah, he runs in and just runs right in the middle of this like courtyard, right past his uncle. Okay. Pretty much right about there. That's 30.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks over at Hidetaka as he runs in. Do I see Fane right away?
Oh yeah, you see him and lock eyes with him. Oh, much worse than a ninja. The famed Shimizu-sama.
Ah! Well then. You know what I am famous for. And he just runs up to him. I can get there. That's, well, you know, I can actually attack as a simple. So that would be 10 times water, 5 times water? Yeah. I get pretty much right here.
Yeah, you can get him then.
So I'm going to just do a
Yes,
normal
'cause you're rank 3 now, right?
Yes. So attack is simple.
man.
So I can't.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go full attack and then kill him or attack him.
Because you all you can
And with
use
full
is-
attack, I can move more than I can get an extra 10.
Yeah, I think
so I
yep, it gives you
definitely
an extra
get
10.
them regardless.
so all that was basically you did your free action and 2 simple actions. The first simple was to move 10 times your water. The second simple was actually for the attack. So
Yes. And then I get free with full. But okay, so let me attack. Let me get in. I didn't expect to be able to attack, so let's see.
you're rank 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's at 28 wounds. So he's at nicked. Yeah.
Ooh. Fuck.
I didn't raise.
That-
Shit. Oh well.
That's a hit, obviously.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend void for extra damage. So that'll put me at 5k3 damage, I believe.
Ooh. Get it. Ooh. That's pretty good. Shit.
Ah, 56. What's that put him at? Injured.
Fuck. These guys are tough as nails.
They're all the earth, because they're
Yeah,
earth.
Shugenja are
Oh.
tough,
They're
man.
earth-based. They're
Yeah,
earth-based.
he just comes
Yeah,
around the
Katsuki
corner and he just says that and then just swings his sword just down across the guy's chest.
Blood is sprayed all over the cellar door.
Yeah.
You guys switched. So now it's going to be Fane's turn.
What the
Uh, Yeah.
Oh, are you guys just staying up there? Oh. I thought we were gonna do down there too.
We will. Just
Too much switching.
Too much switching. You're just eager. All right, he's gonna do some earthbender stuff here. So why do I throw the boulders? Let me find it here.
His TN to attack me is increased by 5, by the way.
Yeah,
Nice.
and he also has a plus 15. Gets injured.
Yeah, I'm tough to cast magic against.
There, this earth becomes sky. It's a level 2, so I'll have to do a raise as well. Okay, so it's going to be plus 20, but it's going to be a plus 25 to cast it in one round. Let's see if it goes off.
Oh.
No.
Well, you got 26.
No,
Yeah,
plus
it's
25.
It's a plus 25 to the 15
40 is the
Oh,
TN.
what? Oh, shit. Wow.
because he's hurt. He's hurt bad, and
Yeah.
he has to rush the spell. And then Shimizu has resistance. So
Shit.
you can tell me what it looks like, because you're probably going to take him down this next round. As he, you see the earth on both sides of him start to rise up and goes into his fist. And basically how this works is he's about ready to just fling this big boulder towards you when you struck him in the chest. I guess I asked you to describe it, then I did
No,
it.
that's fine.
But
That's fine. That is completely fine.
Ah! Damn you, Shimizu-sama! The rumors were not exaggerated.
He just says, "Die!" And I suppose
It's actually going to be your
yeah,
turn.
it's
your
my
turn
turn
again.
now
Yeah.
because it's got
Yeah,
flipped back
switched.
around.
Yeah.
Well, I think you know what I'm doing. Full attack, 2 raises for damage.
Oh, just bring it up his gut.
my cousin.
2 raises for damage.
Honestly, it's a really good thing for us that it's just their combat.
So it's plus
Oh, no.
plus 10 to to his TN.
Oh, man.
Yep. That hits.
Okay. So I'm adding 2 to my rolled side. I will use lucky and re-roll that.
Good.
Yes.
Lucky is so good.
There we go.
21. Wound levels. Down. Boom. Not dead, but down. Oh, no. Out. So
Uh-oh.
he's unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, I would attack him again anyway. But
Yeah, I'm not-
Yeah.
yeah. So
yeah, you can kill him if you
yeah.
want.
Oh yeah. He as he tries to raise the stone before he's having trouble doing it, and Shimizu just says die and just runs him through and just violently kicks off the corpse from his blade. Hidetaka, come on!
You hear a voice in there. What's all the commotion out there? And then as it quiets down, must have been the wind.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, sorry, I'm cheesing it up too much tonight. This is a serious game.
Serious consequences.
I will use my some part of my simple action to move and open that door too.
All right. You did one round out here. We're going to do a round down below.
Oh my.
He just went. I think he just went, right?
Yeah, I believe it'd be Hibiki.
Yeah.
It's me.
So Fane, I'm going to remove him.
Try not to drink too much blood now.
So it'd be you. He still has you. This next time, he's going to force it into your mouth and make you drink it.
Is it possible, maybe getting increasing difficulty for me to cast a spell at him from where he is and where I am?
Oh god, you're gonna just blow yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay. I am... Fuck.
Fire that cleanse or something?
Oh no, we're gonna do Envious Flames, which is a lance of fire, and it's a level 1, so...
Just
What-
open your fucking mouth.
What difficulty would this be?
It depends on your spell, TN.
Spell TN, I think it's like 10 or something.
And do it.
Level 1s or
Okay.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, cast it.
Oh, well, 27.
Yep, it gets him.
Yeah, she wraps her hand, she's able to get it in front of him and places her palm against his melting flesh almost, or at least decaying. And she invokes a kami to cast Envious Flame. As this happens, it takes 2k2 of fire damage.
He's burnt. You are a feisty one, Hibiki-sama.
Go quietly.
Yeah,
Sorry, Hisoka doesn't have anything to do.
No, it's fine. He's gonna break free this next one because I'm gonna go center stance this turn.
Oh,
So I'll go center.
it's your turn.
So it's gonna be my turn, but next time, I mean, he was pretty close with that last athletics roll. So I think with that plus a void, I think he'll be there.
So go center stance. Let me put you in center stance.
Yeah, you see Hisoka he's kind of his eyes are strained as he watches this, very frustrated, but he kind of centers himself.
Ooh,
Kind
you
of
get 11.
twists
You get a
up.
plus 11. That's good.
Oh, that's very good. Plus 11 is sick. Yeah, so he focuses everything, gets all twisted up, ready to go at it for another hit, but yeah. Man.
It's Hikuro's turn.
Oh, that might distract him too, because the initiative boost, I'll be going before you. So he'll see me break free.
We'll see.
Oh man, I just need to not fuck up that roll. It'd be terrible if it were a failure.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh no, this is bad.
It's very bad. And I'm in... Oh, my TN's even less, because I'm in tax stance, so it'd be 20.
We're gonna end up having to ship you off to Crablands to fight on the wall.
Inogami doesn't want no tainted bitch.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's not much you can do. Shit.
There is.
Fuck.
We'll see. The session is over. I'll tell you. Old Bo's been delving into these books. Make your roll, son.
he's in center. It's next turn.
It's your turn. It's her
That's your
turn.
we've been waiting for
We're
you.
waiting for you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can't do anything during center. I can't. It's basically forfeit my turn to have a baller roll next turn.
Okay, Hikuro.
Oh no.
Let's see if he can hit you with the jits.
20. Oh, he does.
Barely by 1.
Oh no, it's 20 because I'm in attack stance because I attacked him.
Ah,
Oh fuck.
I didn't change your attack. Yep, it's 20.
Fair, it's fair.
Tell me what it looks like as you swallow the blood. Hey, you still get to roll. No, I'm not going to let you roll. Well, no, if you all right, here's the thing. So you're going to be you've seen like Temple of Doom, right? You've seen that as a kid. Yeah. So you basically become a zombie in Hikuro's kind of command. He can't tell you to kill yourself, but he can command you to do stuff. All right.
Oh, no.
This is a Shadowlands power from drinking his blood.
That's
But
bad.
then also you're going to probably might get the taint from swallowing the blood itself. And so the exposure roll for eating or drinking tainted food or water, I would say it's food, is 20.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my last void on this because I do not want to get tainted.
Oh, you are so gonna fail this roll. I can feel it.
No.
You did it!
That's not even including the void, which I spent it anyway, but she made it. And I've already noted it. But Hibiki,
Explain it. Yeah.
yeah, as she's struggling against Hikuro, but she's not strong enough to push him off. She tried attacking, didn't slow his advance, and as he kind of forces his wrist near and close to her mouth, kind of grabbing at her throat and pulling her lower jaw open, she's forced to swallow a great amount of his blood. This is sounding gross. No, stop laughing.
Oh no.
So, and as she does this, you see her go slack. She stops fighting against Hikuro. Kind of drop it there.
Good. Now Hisoka-sama will be next. And you see him kind of turn towards you, Hisoka.
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, because of the initiative boost, I go
Yeah,
next.
you would go next.
This is it. So I will spend a void point, and then I have the 1k1 from that, right?
There's 11. Oh, for the void.
yeah,
the void
yeah.
is 1k1, but yeah.
Void? Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the void, it rolled it for you. It's 11.
Okay.
No,
so
it's
Oh, sorry.
There's
It needs
a-
two more. Or
8
it needs
plus
1k1
3,
more.
You just need a 3, I think. Oh my god, you didn't do it.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh my god. Holy shit.
this is bad.
Of all the fucking things.
As you struggle, what does it look like?
He, shit. Oh, I feel like, damn. That's so rough. Yeah, Hisoka kind of centers himself, gets all wound up again, and goes for that big yank. And again, the little chunks of stone go flying and stuff, and the chains are nearly fucking gone, but he can't quite break the last little bolt that is there hanging deep into the stone as he futilely yanks against it. Kind of a bit of blood dripping from his bindings where he pulled. Damn.
And now it's Hibiki's turn. You guys switched.
Oh no, whatever. I'm still tied up. So
yeah, he looks at you and says, "Oh, Hibiki-sama, you are beautiful indeed. Would you like this?" And he holds to you the key and hands it to you and says, "Unchain yourself." And he'll use a complex action to give the her complex action will be basically taking the key and unlocking the shackles.
yeah, she says, "Hey," and takes the key, and you hear the click of her manacles and the ones around her legs as she unlocks herself.
In time, you will know the true power of Maho, blood magic. We will see that my bloodline is placed upon the throne of Shell King. Now your friend will die. And we're back up to Shimizu up top. You hear screaming and stuff from down below.
Yeah, he had already
You guys
thrown
are
the doors
gathered.
open.
Yep.
He looks to Hidetaka. Well, I believe this is where we go down, Uncle.
Indeed. Then get in there. And he has his wakizashi out.
Yeah, Shimizu will run down there as quick as possible.
So you start at the top of the steps. You're up here. And basically get your full action from there.
Let me see, okay. Distances are correct then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so movement 30. That'll get me right to the edge of the pool.
That'd be one simple action.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm in full attack, so I get an extra 10, I think.
Full attack. Let me
I'd probably put you about in range, token-wise.
And they may also move an additional 5 feet beyond normal.
5 feet. Okay.
Shit.
All right. Well, I'll do that. And then I get my free movement, which is what, 10 times water? Or I'm sorry.
10 times water.
So that's an extra. No, it's not 10 times water.
Let me look.
Yeah, that'd be...
It's 5 times.
Actions and movement. Here you go. Boom. It is the free action, 5 times the water.
So that's 15 more.
Wow.
That gets me there.
Then you have a simple left, right?
No, I have 2 simple lefts. I've not used
Yeah, I was
one.
gonna say.
I've used a move.
He-
I've used my full attack.
Moves equals our simple actions.
Oh, you are correct. You're right. Yes, so I do have one.
Oh.
Yep. So
You can still hit him
yeah,
once.
he just charges. Banzai! He doesn't even he just sees that those 2 are tied up and just comes on the back of this thing and just swings down as hard as he can.
Yeah, you hear Hisoka shout out, "Be careful, he is tainted Hibiki."
Like you can't tell. This is flashes running off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tainted
yeah,
Hibiki. Yeah, I don't even know that he would register that right away, right? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 3 raises for damage. Okay. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
That hits him.
Whoa.
I'm gonna do 3 raises for damage. I'm gonna spend 1 void point in damage. So this is gonna be a huge roll. I hope it converts it correctly because I'm gonna be rolling more than 10 dice. So let's see. I don't.
Ooh.
Yeah,
He was hurt already.
it did. It's correct.
No, send it again. Yep. 21.
I'm gonna re-roll with lucky.
Okay. Do you have to keep the second roll?
Yes.
Oh.
Eh. All right.
Well, it's something. How many more rerolls you
I got 1 more. I'm level 3 with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well. Guess it's,
So what does it look like as you slice this guy? But it's almost as if his flesh doesn't bleed onto
Yeah, he
you.
just comes up right behind him and just does a double-handed swing straight down across his shoulder blade and across his back. He's surprised that it doesn't do any more than what it does.
Who is this? He kind of turns around. Hidetaka, your turn. I shall.
I'm certainly not doing anything as impressive as that.
But you've done all your impressive work today.
Yeah, climbing a fucking fence.
Could Hisoka say something when he sees Hidetaka? Or would he have to wait?
Can you what?
Could I say something when I see Hidetaka?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Hisoka sees Hidetaka rush in after Shimizu, and he calls out, "Hidetaka-san, quickly! Hibiki has the key."
Well, that is convenient, and he will.
Yeah, he
Or-
doesn't fucking know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
I will just do a double move, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and get to.
You have like
behind Hibiki.
too. Like you don't think you can move as far as.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to see that.
Yeah.
Because I might not be able to make it to her.
Not to be that. Not to kick a man while he's down, but
Oh, man.
you shorty. You shorty.
I'm sure. Let me see.
Poor
Small.
Poor old boy.
It's considered 1 rank lower for determining the distance of your moves. So I'm moving at 20. It's 10 times water.
10 times the water,
2.
but you're. Yeah.
I have the short steps.
So you go 40 total.
Yeah,
But then you have your free one.
That's still bad too. 'Cause that's another 10. So I can get there. I can get to like here.
Yeah, you see her eyes are just like glazed over.
Yeah, I'll get. So basically, I'm just letting my nephew duke it out as I'm running in here. I'll go with 20, yeah, and then I can only get to there.
Oh, no, she's gonna let
That's
herself
it?
free. Oh, this is bad.
Hikuro's turn. He kind of turns towards Shimizu. Ugh! You'll die here, like your friend Hisoka-sama, for Hibiki is in my thrall. And he does some jujitsu on you.
Uh-oh.
He has to hit you basically and it initiates the grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's pull him up. Jujitsu. 21? I not. Well, you're in full
I'm
attack,
in full
aren't you?
attack. My TN is 19.
Yeah. So yeah, he gets you. He gets you. And you're in a grapple. Ugh!
Oh no!
You do the jits, so tell me what he does to you.
Let's see.
Undead jujitsu.
I'm trying to think of like a Japanese. He spins around and grabs me by my sword hand with both of his hands, pulling me in as he laces one of his arms over my over top of my elbow and underneath my armpit and pulls me in close.
As he does so, the wound drips on you, Shimizu. Exposed to tainted ichor. Make me an earth check at 10.
Oh, right.
You guys are getting so upset about this.
It's so, Shadowlands taint is really, really, really bad.
Yeah, but look at this. You made them all.
It's true. It's true.
He has you trying to choke you out. And as he does that, his forearm, like in a rear naked choke, is like slipped across your mouth. He's going next time. He's going to try to stick that blood in your mouth, Shimizu.
Fair enough.
Swallow that load.
Fair enough.
Oh no.
And if you wonder why he's not taking penalties, is because he has a Shadowlands power. I think it's called like
Fuck.
Power Strength of the Undead or something like that. But
Oh, that's bad.
he doesn't take the penalties.
Ooh.
Hibiki.
So his he said he was gonna kill Hisoka, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Simple
Oh
action.
crap! I would change it, but I don't think I
Well,
can.
he
I
told
don't
her
think
to untie herself first, though.
Yeah.
I did. Well, she did that last
He's not
time.
gonna kill Hisoka.
Oh, she did, okay.
She's assuming that basically to protect Hikuro. But as a simple action, she is gonna take the key and swallow it. So they can't.
Yes,
Got
my
it.
pretty.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
pretty.
What a weird thing for her to do.
Well, she's my thrall.
Mind control. And
Doesn't he need that?
Yes.
Like, he
Yes.
All right now.
all right now,
In the next 24 hours, maybe, but there's time.
yeah, it's fine.
Just cut it
as
out of her stomach.
Fuck.
Yeah. As
Oh,
a
boy.
complex action, I'm gonna do a raise and do right behind in the back area here, enticing dance of the flame. Sorry.
Oh my.
This system's awesome.
You see Hibiki turn, her eyes still glazed over. She looks at you, Hidetaka. You see her open her mouth, kind of tilt her head back and swallow the key. She puts her head back down. You see her do gestures you've seen her do before in battle, and cast that. Yeah.
TN is 5 to hit me.
Painful.
TN is 5 higher to target me.
Oh my god.
15. Yep. Free.
Ah.
Let's do a raise to cast it fast, so I don't hit you, but I hit Hidetaka.
Oh, you poor boy.
So
God,
it's
uncle.
3k2, Uncle.
Ugh. Please roll ones.
This will be her
Oh,
best roll.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Naturally.
Remember to use the double exclamations.
There's no fucking way. Oh my god.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Could be
That's
worse.
Uncle.
That was Uncle. As you see the flames whip up and strike at the both of you. Shimizu somehow shrugging it off, probably in the struggle with Hikuro, but striking Hidetaka. She says nothing after.
I'll let you guys roleplay this for a second. What does Onizuka Hidetaka do?
I think he's just dumbfounded that it would even happen.
Right?
But I mean, I'm sure he's starting to draw connections. He knows his niece wouldn't do that, so something's not right.
She just learned the truth. Bring out the Gimp is up next.
Any chance? Is there any chance that all this fucking crazy, insane roll yanking on these chains might have loosened them a bit?
I'll give it 35.
I will accept anything you will give.
35.
Let's do this. Fuck yeah!
Oh, they got the normal one. Wow.
You guys see-
27.
You guys see Hisoka just seeing Hibiki turned like this, right? He's just lost it. You guys see his face was already like shattered, but now it's just a fucking mask of rage as he twists back again with both arms and yank, and you see the chains go flying out, kind of just dangling there as he does the same with the legs. And I assume that was his turn?
That'd be a complex. You get a free.
Yeah, I will move up to Hikuro.
Get this thing off me!
Shimizu, you're grappled.
Yeah. Can I still attack it?
No, you have to break the grapple first.
Fucking buff boy.
Whoever's in charge of the grapple is the one that gets to do it. So it's a Jujutsu Strength opposed.
Alright. Jujutsu.
You have one lucky. You have one lucky left.
I do, and I have one void point left, and I have no jujutsu. Damn it.
You spent all your time with a sword.
I'll spend a void to make it trained.
Okay.
Oh god. I use lucky to reroll.
Oh my god! No!
That's way better.
You
Oh, that's much better.
better hope he doesn't get Shimizu on his side.
I know.
We're all fucking dead if we get
We're
shit.
I mean,
So
it opens up a few Wednesdays in the schedule if he
It
does.
does, doesn't it?
So
Oh, he's a baller in this too.
Oh man. Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
man.
Where you going, Shimizu-sama?
Although an evil campaign would be interesting. Sudden
you-
turnaround into a Shadowlands campaign.
I'm thinking,
What he's got? Was it rear control or whatever it's called?
or your back control.
He's got back control on you because he has that forearm across your face.
Oh Christ.
Are you still in full attack?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's my turn and I had to break the grapple. I can't attack.
You would at least
Yeah.
have to be. You at least have to be an attack. I would
yeah,
say
that's fine. So I would be an attack.
just regular
yeah.
attack. 'Cause I want to give you.
That's probably for the best.
So your TN's 29.
Yeah.
All right. So Hidetaka, you're up.
I need to look at things that I can do.
So am I controlled now, or I'm still held? That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I was just wondering.
It just means that you can't, like, if you don't break the grapple, you can't hit. You can't.
Gotcha.
You can't do
Gotcha.
stuff. You can't do a
Gotcha.
lot.
I'm all out of tricks too.
They'll probably infect you soon though, so. Unless I can rip this motherfucker off. Which, you know.
He goes before you. Oh no, you go before
You
him.
can.
Oh no, I go for
You can always
Oh,
run.
but no, he goes next. He goes after.
Hisoka, you can always run.
Yeah.
That's what you're best at.
It's true. He's really good at running away.
Run.
Well, actually, honestly, he's not that good at it. He's just good at not getting hit. But currently, it's not going to do me any favors.
I don't even know what I can do here, but what I want to do is just full on throw my 155-pound body into this dude's side to try to get him off my nephew, basically, because I see that Hibiki's under some kind of sway. This guy's about to do some shit with my nephew that I don't like, and I'm an old fat man, so like I'm trying. The only thing I can think to do is just try to forcibly break the grapple by throwing my body into this dude. As hard as I
Just
possibly
put
can.
them both prone, and I can curb stomp his face.
So I mean,
Can't guarantee
there's
that.
I mean, so there are rules. So basically, to initiate a grapple, you just gotta do a jujitsu, and basically an unarmed strike, okay, and then initiate a grapple. So I know grappling's pain in systems, but I think this one was actually fun. Jujitsu agility, okay. It's always a complex action, but I think you can do it, right? Are you within?
I can do it. I can get there for free. Yeah.
Yep, you can get there for free. Yep. So jujitsu agility, you got to be a 23, and then you have control for right now.
That's a daunting prospect. Let me see what it is.
You have voids, I'm sure, right?
I have a void. Jujitsu. Ooh, 3.
You got any skill in it?
I have none.
Could try to kill him. I mean,
I'm not going to be able to kill this dude with my damage.
It could explode.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm not going to be able to. No, dude.
I mean, he's got quite a bit of damage on him.
Is there a way you could assist me?
You're not going to go before him is the thing.
Oh,
This is the issue we're
you
having.
could spend a void to let Hisoka go before you, right?
But it's the
Trade.
new. The thing is,
Yeah, it
he's
would
already
be
gone.
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's the next round.
Hisoka doesn't even have a weapon.
Okay.
Got a
Well, he's
chain.
got
I
do have
think
chains.
I have. Oh, it's a big payoff. If I can get the thing broken, though. I'm not going to kill him. Alright. I'm gonna try to break it. I'm gonna try to get the grapple control on him to get him off Shimizu.
That'll be a 23.
That's not too bad.
I'm gonna spend the void to make it trained, I guess.
Try for the best, yeah.
Cause
Well, how many do you have?
that's it, brother.
One of them's got to
Okay.
explode at least. Probably.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Jujitsu agility.
You got this, old man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Uncle.
Oh,
Oh no,
Oh.
Uncle!
Oh, no.
Well played, everybody.
oh no!
Oh.
Tell me what it looks like
It
as
hurts.
he as he just shifts his body. You fly over him. What?
Sounds like a good description to me.
Yeah. So he's got Shimizu. He says, partake of my lifeblood and become as this beautiful Hibiki-sama. He will be shown the way of wisdom before dawn. And Shimizu, you feel this rotting flesh like being scraped across your face as this blood starts to drip into your mouth. And so he has control of the grapple, so he just needs to do a strike, which is let me see what strike is. I think just unarmed attack, so jujitsu ability
Oh,
or jujitsu agility.
you could use the void.
I have no
for-
void.
Oh shit.
Weapons, unarmed strike.
He misses.
Oh!
Amazing.
Barely by one.
5-1. Oh my god.
Yeah, he
Hibiki,
turns his
you're up.
head at the last minute, kind of shrugs his shoulder up and tucks his chin. Ah! Get him off!
Swallow! Swallow!
I will not swallow you!
No, no.
So, quick question. For unarmed attacks, is that agility?
Mm-hmm. Jujitsu agility.
Sorry, Hisoka. So
What? No!
all right, where the hell is it? This is the best one that I think I can cast. Oh wow, this is gonna suck. So I'm gonna cast Earth Stagnation on Hisoka. I get a free raise, so it's plus 2 rounds, so 8 rounds altogether. Oh wait, there's one more thing.
She's so creative when she's on the bad
I
side.
know! She's so eager for this!
Amazing. Okay, so I get a free raise. I am going to raise again to target all 3, so Shimizu, Hidetaka, and Hisoka.
What, hit Hikuro
so
too,
it's gonna
though?
be... No, it won't, because I can choose.
Oh,
And it's up to 3. So, because I've raised twice.
Is that the one that drops your strength? Or,
It drops your agility by
Oh.
-2k.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hit all of you.
Fuck. It drops your agility?
by how much?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, target suffers a -2
Oh, that's not
KO
too bad.
penalty to all rolls using the agility trait, and their watering is considered 1 rank lower for the purpose of how far they can move.
That's not too bad.
It's very bad, dude.
Minus
Yeah,
2k? That's
worse.
2 less dice we're gonna be rolling.
I thought it was gonna drop my agility, or she was gonna use the one that automatically knocks me out.
I don't have that because I don't have
No.
now.
Thank God.
So
Yeah, that's only a blood magic
basically-
thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so what happens is, you feel the earth just start to cling to all of your feet and move up your sides as it's weighing you down, making you heavier and heavier, unable to move as fluidly and swiftly as you usually do. And Hibiki is gonna back up a little. That's Hibiki.
Oh my god.
Right.
I'm
Well,
so
could I? Is there any way that because I know like improvising weapons and stuff would still be unarmed, right? If I want to basically wrap my hands in the chains and kind of bundle my 2 hands together and bring it back down on the back of his head. If I can, or it doesn't matter how, but I basically want to wrap that chains around my hands for a bit of extra punch.
Yeah, it's improvised weapons. That's jujitsu, I think.
Try to grapple him, get him off me so I can hit him.
True, but I don't. Well, it's the same roll.
You have the most jujitsu
Oh,
out of
wait.
all of us.
Wait, I know. I want to use the fucking chain. I want to wrap it around his neck and start fucking choking the dude out and pull him away from Shimizu.
Do you have like any ranks and chain weapons?
No, I just want to wrap it around his neck and yank.
Yeah, just do a jujitsu agility.
Alrighty.
-2
I will use a void point, so it's just minus. Oh shit.
You have
Why
a
is that
penalty
not
of 10 because you hurt.
Oh, I have to use the other button.
Hold on, before you start rolling, you have to you take two
Yeah,
roll dice
I
off.
like the sheet. Yeah. I forget that it doesn't prompt you, like the macro. So what was that? That was the 5. It'd be +1. So -1. So it'd be 4 dice, K3.
Well, you get no.
It'd be the same, wouldn't
You
it?
lose keep,
No.
not roll.
Oh yeah.
You lose key.
Wait,
No,
you
no. She said
lose
2k0, right?
It's 2 KO.
Oh, but hold
Yeah,
on,
so
hold
that's
on,
the
hold
roll.
on though. You add your 1k1
use
for
the void.
void, and then
So it's 4k4.
So it's minus. Yeah, it's. Well, no, it's 4K3 still.
no, because no,
You still
no,
keep
no,
the
no,
same
no,
roll.
dude.
Oh, you're right, because the void.
Yeah.
Oh shit, so it'd be 20.
No,
27.
just you got to
Re-roll.
re-roll that. That's not even.
Oh, you just
well,
want me to
that's
re-roll it?
5k3. That's not even the same roll.
Okay. I was just gonna drop the last.
No,
one,
4k4.
where- I could just do it as unarmed attack. Oh wait, no, that's shit. That's damage. Christ! I don't know which button
Just roll
works.
4d10.
All right.
Roll up the sheet, man. Or no, just roll 4d10. Keep
There.
4.
That should be it.
No.
Fuck's sake. So it's 28.
Yes, there you go.
There's
28.
There you go.
Where's the fucking?
I feel like I'm fast talked in all this because I think the first one should be
I
kept.
lost the fucking keep button. I forgot to add the keep.
Oh shit.
Christ.
But yeah, it's 23, so yeah, you get it.
Sweet. Yeah, so
You used
Hisoka.
to fast talk on me. I'm tuning out to your talk.
I'm sorry.
Blather.
I
It's
got
called
so
blather.
confused. I'm so used to the
That got
buttons
baffled.
just prompting me.
I don't know what it is, but it's 4KZ. I don't know, man. Let's go.
I'm just talking as I try and figure it out. Sorry. But yeah, Hisoka kind of takes the chain and reaches forward and kind of twice over, kind of gets it around the guy's neck and just yanks back on it to try and free Shimizu.
Yeah, you pull him back and he gets pulled off of Shimizu. Yeah! No, you'll pay for that, Hisoka-sama.
You are the only one who will pay.
Oh, as he gets pulled off, Shimizu's just full attack.
Yeah, Hisoka tries to hold him right open for you.
Yeah, its guts exposed for you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be raising 3 times.
Thank Christ for that.
There we go. You know, I haven't been rolling with emphasis. My rolls should have been better. There we go.
That would still hit.
That's all I got.
71. Let's see where he's at. He's down. Tell me what it looks like.
So, like, he's collapsed on the ground, or?
Oh, I'm holding him up.
Well, I'm asking what the effect is.
Yeah, he's down. He can't
So
fight anymore.
Shimizu his neck is kind of craned back from Hisoka. He brings his sword back kind of behind, like towards his shoulder, and he just drives it through his upper chest. The katana goes in and out his back, and he, instead of bring it straight out, he brings it to the side and cuts open the side of the guy's neck.
Yeah, finally some blood spills as the kind of dark red syrupy blood of his carotid sprays out. All 3 of you surrounding him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Christ.
Earth at 10.
What? The fucking neck going up. Let's see.
Do not fear this.
Jeez.
You just click Earth, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck, yes. Shimizu. Oh my god.
You're so close.
Oh.
Where's the jade? Where's the
so
jade?
scary. I know, right? Oh, we
Sprays
should've
out.
grabbed off that other dude.
And Hibiki, as he goes down unconscious, you find yourself with like energy flowing through you, and you sense like you've done something, but you don't know what, but it's bad.
Oh no.
I'm gonna end the combat here.
Yeah, Shimizu immediately begins hacking this guy to pieces.
Yeah, Hisoka, you see him let go as the chain spins up and kind of flings as it looses the guy's neck, and he collapses to the ground. Thank you.
He's just enraged.
Yeah, and he just gets hacked to a bunch of pieces and just...
Yeah, Hisoka kind of doesn't really collapse, but kind of falls and sits with his back against the kind of stone pedestal there. You can see his wrists and ankles. There's blood dripping from both of them as he's really damaged them, yanking himself free. And then now pulling on the guy's neck like that.
And Hibiki, she looks around wide-eyed, breaking face, as she kind of looks at the carnage of what happened, and looks at her hands, mutters, "What did I do?"
You were controlled by him, I think. And as Shimizu is literally taking off all his clothes, as he just stands there, he begins to disrobe.
I have COVID.
Yeah, Hisoka sees him do this, and he kind of pulls his scarf up and wipes his face and smears the blood to try and clear it as best he can with some spit. Hibiki-san, he kind of turns around the little pedestal there. Are you alright? He made you drink his blood.
He says, I know.
Yeah.
And she moves over to the statue.
He burned Hidetaka-san.
She inserts her fingers into her mouth and just trying to vomit up the blood. And she retches onto the floor.
Give me sound effects.
Bulimic Hibiki.
Kansuke wakes up. Oh, I have such a headache.
Oh, she's gonna throw up the fucking key.
Yeah, key.
Yeah, the key clatters to the ground.
Oh, well,
You have no
what's that?
recollection how this key wound up in your belly.
Yeah, she immediately afterwards, she wipes her mouth with her kimono and she goes over to the others and immediately prostrates herself and says, I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
Hisoka actually kind of stands and steps over to you and kind of puts a hand on each of your shoulders, kind of kneeling down. This is not your fault.
And she, as Hisoka is the one to do that, she actually looks up and smacks his hand away. No, it is not my fault. It is yours.
He frowns, but nods solemnly.
Now is not the time for all of this. Hibiki-sama, release my useless Budoka and let us get out of here.
Hi, Hisoka will explain to Shimizu what he did.
Hibiki loses 2 full ranks of honor. Not points, but ranks.
That's understandable.
Hisoka loses 1 rank.
Yeah, Shimizu's like, ah! He's just like taking off whatever's covered in blood that he can besides his armor. He's, you must get out of here. Ah, this is disgusting. I must bathe.
The others. He kind of points to the chest there, and you see him actually stand and run over. And he'll yank it open. Are there more fingers of jade in there?
Yeah, there are a bunch of fingers of jade, and there's your Yumi is in there.
Oh, nice.
Your weapons and all that stuff is in there too.
Hisoka grabs it and his arrows and slings them over his shoulder, and he tosses Shimizu. You see, he throws a finger of jade over to you.
Yeah, he grabs it
and
and
then-
kind of almost greedily just like holds onto it. Give one to Hibiki and Hidetaka as well.
Of course, and he, you see, even from this distance, he throws the fucking thing like it's a goddamn dart almost towards both of you.
Wait, catch it like a lightsaber.
And
Does jade melt if
Yes.
someone's painted? Is that
Mhm.
it? Or
well, like with the other ones, you'll see it'll like
It
wear
gets
down.
depleted.
Right? Yeah, just like wears down over time.
Yeah,
I mean, if someone's jaded already.
Can everybody give me lore Shadowlands if you have Shadowlands? But I don't think
I
anybody
might
does.
actually because of.
Those have lore.
I don't have Shadowlands, but I'll just do basic.
I could always consult my reading material,
Oh fuck!
but I don't think I'll be doing
Hisoka
that.
is a lot closer to the crab, I guess.
No, I have Shugenjin theology. I don't believe actually we should be able to roll it if we don't have Shadowlands, but
It's not trained, so that would just
Oh.
be 23.
Yeah, everybody over 20. You kind of realize what's been going on is they have all this jade, and they just kind of try to keep themselves under that threshold. So if you have taint under 1, you're not technically tainted. And like the jade petal tea, the jade, like basically,
Yeah.
they're like, listen, we have a job to do. I mean, this. I think your characters would puzzle this together.
Yeah.
That we have a job to do. Like this guy got in too deep. That's the only reason he's down here. But the rest of the conspiracy, you're keeping themselves just underneath with all the stuff. And then whether they're honest and that they're going to step down or not, who knows? But that's what's going on.
Does it matter to Hisoka or Shimizu probably? As Hisoka kind of stands,
Who
How
rolled the
heavy is-
highest? Who rolled the highest?
Hibiki, I think, unless
yeah.
Hisoka,
yeah.
when
Yeah,
he's
so Hibiki, the one
no,
thing
Onizuka
you know,
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Onizuka did, didn't he?
Yeah, so
wait,
on
no,
the
didn't he say it
Duka,
was 23?
It's untrained. It's 23.
so
Exploded.
be Hibiki. So Hibiki and so the other thing you kind of know is that this jade being here, if you apply this to wounds from shadow people with the taint from Shadowlands taint, if it's within 1 minute, you can try to remove that taint. It's kind of like a first aid thing. So like you,
Swallow fucking thing.
yeah, it's just like this is a big deal. Now you have this stuff.
Yeah, Hisoka kind of grabs his pack out of there. It's like just a simple like rucksack kind of, and he just starts filling it with as much of the jade as he can.
Yeah, there's enough in here for each of you to have 1 finger of jade. There's not a ton of it.
Okay, yeah. Anything else in there? I know you said they had some of the tea. I don't know if they'd have that in a pouch or something.
Not down here in the dungeon. That's up in the house. But I don't know if you want to go into the house.
Yeah, Hisoka actually.
You
kinda
probably
looks
don't
the
want to go
other-
in the house
Yeah.
because the house doesn't know what's going on in the cellar.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Hisoka actually stands and he takes. Let me see. He'll kind of take his scarf, that big, bright, kind of meadow green scarf that he has, and he casts it over the head that has now kind of pretty much come loose, and puts a boot down on the corpse and yanks it.
What
3
are
meters
you
away.
doing?
Our duty. We must report. This is proof of their taint.
Let's go. I do not have time to argue with you.
Yeah, he'll wrap the head in the scarf quite heavily and shove it down into his pack alongside the jade. Kind of trying to get the jade all around in the scarf itself as well to keep the taint from leaving it. And we must hurry. There must be more. Did you see the other 2 that left?
I killed one that came up.
The other went into the residence. We have no time for this. We must go.
Hibiki, can you burn down the house with your fire?
If what they said is true, I do not know if the house knows of it. Not all of them.
It does not matter. And fires, in just like my understanding is, the fires in Rokugan are a big problem.
Very
All the
bad.
houses are made
can
of
take a city,
wood
right?
and paper. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can say you guys can do it. on the way
Shimizu
out
would
with
be
action,
very.
action movie.
He would
shot
he would
at
have
the
no
end.
problem trying to burn down the entire town.
Hisoka wouldn't let you do that.
And Hibiki, of course, would free Kansuke, and she walks up. I am fine with burning this place to the ground.
We cannot do this.
You do not speak, Hisoka.
There is no honor in this.
You do not speak. You do not know of honor. What you did got us in this mess. Let us go.
I have a duty to my family. But I will not let you burn down an entire city.
I already sent your
Listen.
daughter away and to safety.
And I owe you a debt for this, but that has nothing to do with such a thing.
We will leave now.
You guys are bouncing.
Definitely getting out of here.
Hisoka has his bow at the ready as he comes up out.
Yeah, you come up out. You hear voices on the inside. What? Some sort of commotion in the cellar. Some sort of. Oh no! Out of your bedclothes! Come on! Oh, you don't see anybody yet.
Just
Move
hurry.
quickly.
Hisoka starts making for it.
Yeah, Shimizu kind of stays in the rear to cover their escape.
Yeah, Hisoka kind of takes point up there by the gate. And once he's up there, he kind of watches and waits as all of you head out. And then kind of falls back in after you're all through.
And what, are you guys setting a flame or no?
I would
Shimizu?
try not to let them.
Hisoka, yeah.
I mean, Shimizu has no way to do it himself. Except a Hibiki. Shimizu's... He kind of is scatterbrained as he kind of gets out here. Hidetaka, we need to get the others that we recruited.
Yes, they will be expecting us at the temple tomorrow. For now, we should find a safe haven.
Hibiki, I'll let you decide whether you set the fire or not. You do have a fascination battle.
It's a battle, not a fire, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you like the violence or not.
it's mostly the art of fighting that she likes. It's not the violence itself.
Right, that's fine. I'm totally fine with whatever you choose.
She wants to, but if Hidetaka gets up in arms about it, then she will not. She feels a great guilt for even harming him. I do not think that she would go against that. She's already damaged him enough physically.
Perhaps we could hide at the geisha house for the night.
Yeah, as you merge outside, it's dawn. As you flee outside the gate of this place. Yeah, it's Hikuro before I...
Is Hikuro, what relation is he to Ishii?
He is the brother of the mistress.
Oh.
Okay.
Does that make
Yes.
sense now?
So the uncle of the guy we killed in the battle.
I thought he was older.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, let me see. Let me go down to my GM family tree relationships. Inogami Nishikuru, who you killed in the duel,
No.
was his son.
Oh, wow.
Hikuro.
The first guy. That's
The guy
you
where
killed
my
very
blade
first
slipped,
guy.
quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that
No.
No, in the duel, right?
The duel.
I didn't kill any. I killed Yuramoto.
That's the blade slip. That's the blade slip. You're right.
Yeah, I didn't.
Was his son.
Shit. Oh shit!
Holy crap, he didn't know that.
I kill all the whole family.
Here's the thing. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think there's any spoilers here.
Don't kill Inogami, son.
So there's the.
Oh, I see. Oto-san! Oh my god. We're gonna have to call him Daddy. I'm sorry.
Okay, Effie.
So yeah, I guess as we close out, it's dawn. As you guys leave, a little bit of role play to play it out.
Yeah, I need somewhere to bathe.
Don't worry. The jade should help.
We will hurry back to the Palace of Pleasure. There is at least some allies we might have there.
That is good. You said Kasuga has already left.
I sent her to Ichijo.
Thank you, Shimizu.
Ah,
And as they're walking away, she wouldn't speak to Hidetaka. She would pull Shimizu aside as they were walking. And she says, if I somehow do not live through this for some reason, and if for some reason Hisoka does not tell Ishii-sama, please inform Ishii-sama that Hisoka seems to, of course, think family much higher than duty. It was his actions that got us caught in the temple, for he lost control and grabbed at his daughter while she was there, exposing both him and I to danger, as well as Hidetaka's Budoka.
he just nods. He doesn't really say anything. You are feeling okay. You have checked your jade. It is not weeping.
I've checked it, and I will let all of you continue to check it. If I am somehow tainted, I will of course depart. I will not stay. I will not subject Ishii-sama or the rest of you to it, but So far, the jade is stable.
Hibiki, I must say something that is difficult for me. I love you like a sister, but if you are tainted, I believe Ishisama will still attempt to do everything he can to heal you, and I do not believe he would set you aside. He pauses for a long while.
And I love you too, Shimizu-san. Like a brother I never had. And I love Ishii as well, very, very much. I would not subject him to do such things. I would take my own life before this. I could not let this happen.
He gives a very curt bow. I will stand as your second.
Thank you, Shimizu-san.
He just gives a sad nod. He breaks face and actually gives a deep frown. Disgusting. Let us go bathe and drink sake.
Hey, let us do so.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
As we end the session, we leave the Inogami estate. As you flee up the road in search of some sort of solace, you have not set the place ablaze, and so you have at least some time to make a plan. But one thing is clear. The leadership of Shao King is corrupted, at least to a point. You've made some allies. Whether or not they can be brought to bear on the problem is up to you. I think there's only one thing you can count on. The person that will save the day is whoever is raising pigs at Hermit Home. And we'll end it there.
Oink, oink.
Just kidding.
Oh, man.
All right, good session. Thank you.
That was a really good session. Fuck's sake. Poor